Thompson finds Curry. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Scola. Scola's got 4 rebounds in the game. Going inside. And it's Alston missing. Warriors trail by 6. And here's Thompson. Still no points. On the wing, Curry. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
The Rockets lead by 4. Alston pass to McGrady. Pass to Battier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alston. Shot from the wing. Here's Yao, and he dunks it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
The open shot by Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Here's Alston. Pass to McGrady. Here's Alston. From behind the arc. Hauled in by McGee.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Yao. Over McGee. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson left side. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And if you're a high school player and you're looking for a jump shot to emulate, watch Mr. Thompson.
Pass to Scola. Here's Battier. Yet to see a basket. Houston with another miss. Thompson outside. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Timeout called. Houston.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's Brooks. To the inside. Yao. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Yao's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Durant surveying the D. Pass to Thompson from deep. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 10 points for him.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Klay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
To the left side wing. Back to Fournier. Here's Landry. Six to shoot. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. It's good. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. On the wing, Thompson. From deep three-point land. And Landry pulls it down. Houston with the ball. Got a piece of it. Left side, Fournier. Here's the pick. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Thompson. Down low. Here's Pachulia. Rockets with a rebound. Yao's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brooks. That one's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 2.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Pass to Pachulia. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's West. On the wing, Durant. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Fournier. Jackson against Brooks. Lets it fly. Pachulia with a rebound.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
The 3, Durant. Oh, at the buzzer. He got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Brooks. They've got Evan Fournier, and it's Brooks in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's McGrady. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
Pass to Brooks. Here's McGrady. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's Pachulia. Missed inside. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Brooks. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Brooks has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Houston. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Barnes. Here's West.
Rockets foul call. First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
David West at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Hits both from the stripe. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Landry. Over to the left wing. Fires it from 18. And the shot is good off the backboard. McGrady's got 13.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's West. West. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Rockets trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brooks from outside. Offensive board. And too long on the shot. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Livingston, he's checked in for Jackson. Now here's Brooks. Here's Landry. Back to Brooks. Pass to McGrady. Count the basket. He's got 15.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 3-point lead. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
Pass to McGrady. Brooks a screen on Thompson. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Thompson right side. Jackson for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's McGrady. He's got 15. And there's the screen. No good from outside.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Thompson outside. Jackson against Brooks. Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for three. Fournier with a rebound. Rockets trail by 5. 4-3. Houston with another miss. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to West. Thompson with it. 12 points for him. They set the screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brooks, the pass to McGrady. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's West, pass to Thompson. And it's all from three-point range. Jackson against Brooks. Here's Scola. Here's Alston. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Now Jackson. Outside Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
And both free throws good for Durant.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Here's Alston. No points yet. Battier passes to McGrady. Shoots over Thompson. McGrady shot is off. The Warriors lead by 6. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Pachulia's got his first 2 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Alston. Pass to Battier. This one for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Green. Thompson outside. Launches it. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Pass to Scola. Inside. Here's Yao. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Curry looking it over. Here's Pachulia. Deflected. Here's Alston. Still without a bucket. Pass to Battier. Here's McGrady. The 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. And Golden State also making a switch. Matthews, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. The Warriors lead by 6. Curry passes to Green. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Second chance shot. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Pass to Battier. The 3 is up. And it's Alston missing.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Durant with the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They're maybe the best offensive forward in NBA history. Durant just does it all. Ball handling, one of his many strengths on the floor.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw is good from Durant. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Rockets trail by 9. Brooks outside. Pass to Alston. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Outside for Brooks. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Brooks has got 5.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Brooks against Curry. Durant with it. They double team Durant. Back to Curry. Comes up empty down low. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Here's Battier. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pachulia. And here's Durant. Launches a 3. Rockets with a rebound. Scola's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Brooks. Tries again. Scola's shot is good. Scola's got his first points in this one.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Curry, 9 points in the game. A 3 from Barnes. A rebound by Alston. Here's Battier. He's guarded by Barnes. They get it again. Fires for 3. Tries yet again. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Barnes has gotten his first points of the night.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Alston. Here's Battier. Here's Yao. Give him 8. Durant pulls it in. Durant earning those 2 points.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Battier passes to Yao. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Up top, Curry. Brooks defending. Curry from inside.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Rockets trail by 8. And here's Brooks. He's got 5. Here's Yao. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. That shot off. Count it up. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it from the participant.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for Golden State.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Rockets trail by 6. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Kevin Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson. And it's McGee in at the center. Here's McGrady. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss. And here are the Rockets now. Pass to McGrady. Five to shoot. Here's Battier. And that's good for 2. Battier's got 5. Here's Curry. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Durant. Rockets with a rebound. Scola's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's McGrady. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
The kick to Durant. Pass to Green. Down low. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Scola passes to McGrady. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Hauled in by McGee.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Outside Curry. Thompson scanning the floor. For 3, Durant. Is rebounded by Scola. Scola's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Yao. He's got 12. Alston with a bucket. Alston's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Timeout call, Houston. And Houston has possession. Pass to Yao. Here's Battier. 5 points in the game. 13 feet out. Here's Yao. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Alston to the inside. And Green comes to help. Pass to McGrady. Here's Battier. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. The Warriors lead by 4. Thompson outside. Curry with it. He's got 11. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Scola.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on it when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
McGrady. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Yao. Here's Alston. Scola passes to Battier. Here's Yao. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Curry. He's got 14. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Here's Brooks. He's got 5. Into the lane. And that one drops. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant for 3. The rebound by Alston. Rockets trail by 6. And here's Brooks. 7 points in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Curry. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Curry against Brooks. Pass to McGrady. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Good work there as it goes. Yao's got 20.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. The jump hook. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 24.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Pass to Yao. Here's Alston. Here's the pick. Here's McGrady, guarded by Durant. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Alston. The three is up. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yao passes to Alston. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three. Alston's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Durant. Thompson outside. The three. It's hauled in by Houston. McGrady's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Brooks. Here's McGrady. Here's Yao, covered by McGee. Fires at the elbow. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Yao. Here's Alston. He has 6. Shoots from 14. Yao shot is off. The Warriors lead by 8. They swipe it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finished off the break. Brooks has got 9 points.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Here's McGee. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. From the wing. That's short off the rim.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
And McGee with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Brooks. 9 points in the game. Here's Alston. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. McGee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time for dance day. If you see yourself in the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see what you got. Yeah, we have a dancer. You're off beat.
And the Warriors making a change here. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Durant. Rockets trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Brooks. To the paint. Francis gets the bucket.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And so it's Golden State with it. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Durant. There's the three. And Landry pulls it down. Landry's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Fournier, the pass to Yao. Shoots over Durant. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 27. Jackson outside. Pass to Durant. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's go with a three. The shot won't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead, leading by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. We've got Jackson, and it's Mutombo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Fires the 3, and that's good. Jackson for 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Fournier. They set a pick from outside the arc. Jackson can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 11. Jackson outside. Durant with a screen on Jackson. Goes up on the baseline. And it's finished off inside by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And such a gritty player. I love how Jackson keeps his composure under duress.
Here's McGrady, guarded by Durant. Back to Fournier. Fires away from way outside. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's McGrady. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Barnes goes in. Outside, Green. Here's Durant. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
McGrady, shot is off.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Jackson can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Durant from the arc. And Landry pulls it down. Landry's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Jackson outside. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Jackson. And the shot's good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Jackson surveying the D to the middle. Mutombo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Pass to Fournier. From behind the arc. Warriors with the rebound. West has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson outside. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And was determined to get in there. Jackson in with the big boys. Here's
Landry to the left wing. And there's the screen. Here's McGrady. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Landry. Jackson on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Jackson, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGrady. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Warriors lead by 18. And here's Jackson. Outside Durant. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. Jackson down low. Jackson on him. Jackson can't get it to go. Can he keep it going? And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Fournier. Pulls it. The rebound by Jackson.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Durant. Fires the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Here's Landry, right wing. There's a screen. Here's McGrady. Houston with another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Jackson. The shot, no good. Rockets trail by 21. Fournier for 3. Sinks it from distance. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Jackson outside. Green finds Jackson. Mutombo with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. Outside Fournier. From downtown. Rebounded by West. West has got rebound number 8 now. Jackson outside. Durant with a screen on Jackson. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Durant for 3. Doesn't go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Man, he was really impressive in that win, setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm. The Warriors lead by 18. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Scola's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Yao, covered by McGee. They set the pick. Here's Alston. Nails it from beyond the arc. Alston's got 9 points now in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Green for three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Alston. Pass to Scola. Here's Alston. Mattier passes to Scola. Over Green. With 1 on the clock. Oh!
Wow!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Outside, Green. Here's McGee. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Battier. Here's Yao, covered by McGee. Here's Yao. The floater. Hauled in by Curry. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Barnes. Pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by Houston. McGrady's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
At the line for 2, Rafer Alston.
Two-shot.
That free throw misses. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Here's Livingston. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And the basket is good. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Livingston. Pass to Pachulia. Here's West.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. David West taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Houston has possession. 19-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room. The rebound by Livingston. So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Marc Gasol is out there with Randall. Then it's Conley, then there's Allen. And it's Holiday in at the 2. Now here's Conley, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And off a screen on Westbrook. Conley for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Grizzlies. Conley against Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Collison with the screen for KD. 5 to shoot. Back to Collison. Some solid defense from Randolph.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Gasol. Pass to Conley. Goes back up. And it's Randolph getting it to go.
Well, this guy never quits on the offensive glass. Randolph continuing to torch the defense down there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Thunder making a change here. Morris is checked in. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Harden. The 3-ball. Good on the triple.
Dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3-ball.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Holiday. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Westbrook passes to Harden. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Conley against Westbrook. 17-foot shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Morris outside. Pass to KD. And a miss there on the triple.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Westbrook against Conley. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Randolph. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Under trailing by 4. Harden outside. Pass to KD. Collison with it. Left side, Westbrook. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen finds Conley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Randolph. He shoots again. Good on the shot. Randolph's got 6. Here's Westbrook. Still scoreless. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good. And Holiday kicks to Conley. Back to Holiday. Down low. They double-team Randolph. Kicks it out to Allen. They get the rebound. And again, it's Zach Randolph. 8 points for him.
And you look for why they keep giving up buckets here, and their boxing out, or lack of boxing out, is really hurting them.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Perkins, he's checked in for Morris.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, number 5, Kendrick Perkins.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Perkins, the pass to Collison. Now, here's Westbrook. He has yet to score. Pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. The Thunder with another miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for him. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
And here is Conley. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Conley with a wide-open look. It's holding by Collison.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Allen against KD. Perkins with a screen on Allen. KD can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Holiday. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Randolph. James Harden with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. And here's Holiday. Still yet to score. Conley with it. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Conley. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got 6.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
So here's Westbrook. Pass to Harden for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
For the Thunder, Marcus Morris is checked in for Collison. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for James Harden. The Grizzlies also making a change. Gallinari's checked in. Outside Holiday. Conley for three. Perkins pulls it in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, KD. Outside, Perkins. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Memphis. Conley kicks to Holiday. Pass to Gallinari. And here is Allen. And Gasol now top of the key. Now here's Conley. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday. Conley for 3. Can't hit that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Westbrook passes to Sefolosha. Morris with a screen on Allen. Outside, KD. Misses the 3.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now Durant. Scoreless thus far. Westbrook with the bucket.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Now here's Conley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Green, he's checked in for Gasol. Miller comes in for Allen. And it's Dooling in for Justin Holiday. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Morris. Durant with a screen on Green. Morris. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Nazr Mohammed's checked in for the Thunder. James Harden comes in for Kevin Durant. And Memphis also making a switch. Tony Wroten, he's checked in for Miller. So here's Gallinari. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Wroten. Gallinari is screened. Down low. They need this one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
If you're gonna foul Gallo, make sure you really foul Gallo. Big mistake by the defense there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Shooting. Free throw good from Gallinari.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
Now here is Cephalosha. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's the screen. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Conley feeling it out. Gallinari a screen on Westbrook. Conley, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
He's just fearless and unafraid to go up into the traffic of the defense. Westbrook takes it right to the bucket, and a well-deserved trip to the line.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Mike Conley. That one misses for Westbrook.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
Now here's Wroten. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari is screened for 3. Dueling. Mohammed pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Wroten dishes to Dueling. Pass to Green. Here's Dueling. Now Green. Now Gallinari. Covered by Mohammed. The Grizzlies with another miss. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Cephalosha misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Wroten. And here's Dueling. Randolph is screen. Dueling cannot hit. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Cephalosha is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Harden. Then there's Muhammad. And it's Fisher in at the point.
The fundamentals Zach showed there were terrific. Good at using his body there in the pick and roll.
Harden kicks to Morris. On the wing, Fisher. Morris with the screen for Fisher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for. Daquan Cook's checked in for the Thunder. Fisher hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside, Green. Back to Roten. Pass to Green. And here's Dooley. And he hits it to tie the game up. Dooling's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Right wing. Cook kicks to Fisher. From deep. Green with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Picked by Randolph. Dueling for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Basket counts. And so Roten will bring it up now for the Grizzlies. Pass to Dueling. Gallinari, a screen on Harden for 3. Dueling. The Thunder pull it in. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Harden. And a missed layup. Memphis trailing here. Green taking his time here. Pass to Dueling. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden inside the 3-point line. Green with the rebound.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Gallinari, a screen on Harden. Dueling gets the bucket.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here is Cook. The 3 from Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. Dueling the pass to Green. Over Cook. And it's Green missing. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. Harden finds Cephalosha. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Cephalosha can be rugged. He is outstanding at getting the contact while shooting.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Cephalosha.
Well, Sefolosha has really carved out a nice role for himself in the NBA. A very important role player, definitely known for his lockdown defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Allison comes in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Derek Fisher. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Gasol comes in for Gallinari. And Justin Holiday is subbed in for Rote. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Tooling with it. He's got 6. Timeout call, the Grizzlies.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Gasol passes to Dooley. Pass to Randolph. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, this is an efficient night here, isn't it? Once Randolph finds this kind of rhythm, he's going to go right at the defense.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Westbrook. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Tooling the pass to Holiday. Inside. Here's Randolph. And it's Memphis with another.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Westbrook, and Keon Dooling is going to pick up the Thunder. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Collison finds Morris. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Yeah, you're not going to hold Russell Westbrook back when he gets to the inside. He fights for that shot.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Green. Randolph in the posts. Working on Collison. Randolph passes to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by Collison. Oklahoma City trailing. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Sefolosha.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Tony Roten, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Roten. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Dooling. 3-pointer. And another miss by Memphis.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Harden dishes to Cephalosha. To the left wing. Morris with the screen for Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Sorokin will bring it up now for Memphis. And Holiday kicks to Roten. Pass to Randolph. Over Harden. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Roten is looking it over. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Gasol. Over Morris. The shot's good from Gasol. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch.
The shot's good from Westbrook. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Roten. No scoring in this one. Pass to Gasol. Roten, no good. Here is Harden. 11 points in the game. Cephalosha with it. Out to the right wing. Morris with the screen for Westbrook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Gasol. The rebound by Harden.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Thunder with some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Marcus Morris. And Cook subbed in for James Harden. Memphis also making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Randolph. Allen comes in for Dooling. And Mike Conley subbed in for Roten. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
This is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here is Cook. Pass to Cephalosha. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Collison with the screen on Conley. And that one's good. Westbrook.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
So here's Gallinari. Outside Gasol. Conley against Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Conley, the pass to Holiday. And no good. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run. SipatLentePH dishes to Westbrook. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
KD on the wing. Collison with the screen for KD. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Conley finds Holiday. Gallinari wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 5. SipatLentePH passes to Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Thunder have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for SipatLentePH. And it's James Harden in for Cook.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside Conley. Outside Holiday. Outside Gasol. Clock at 4. And here's Conley outside. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 11. Perkins kicks to Collison. Pass to Westbrook. Gallinari with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gasol dishes to Conley. Allen outside. From deep, Gallinari sinks the triple. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
And that 3 ball from Gallo looks good. Just very impressive form right there.
Conley against Westbrook. Harden outside. Over Holiday. Harden, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Grizzlies. Outside Conley. There's 42 seconds left in the first half.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Holiday still without a basket. Outside Conley. Launches a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Guys taking shots for them, trying to do too much all at once. I think it's jamming up their flow.
Yeah, everyone has to have a role on the offensive end. Share the ball and trust your teammates.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. But all tied up at the half, are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He is like...
What
What's
happened?
it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Conley. So on the floor for Memphis. They got Tony Allen. Marc Gasol is out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Conley, and it's Holiday, and at the shooting guard. Randolph can't hit.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
KD passes to Perkins. Harden outside. All alone. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Allen drives in.
And we don't talk about guys like Tony Allen enough. Defense first players, but they're key if you want to win games in this league.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Harden surveying the D. It's rebounded by Memphis. Allen passes to Conley. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Randolph. Over Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's Randolph getting it to go. Randolph's got 16.
Always has had such a nice, soft, deft touch. Randolph feels like he can score at will right now.
Harden finds KD to the right side. Perkins with a screen on Conley. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Here's Perkins, banked in off the glass. Perkins got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Conley, the pass to Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Russell Westbrook has won multiple scoring titles, and you know he can go off at any time.
Now here's Gasol. Green by Allen. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Randolph. Looks a big night bouncing, goes in. 18 points for Zach Randolph.
That's a staple of Randolph's game there, stepping out a little bit more as his career has gone on, but good mid-range shooter.
Conley against Westbrook. KD on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Strong finish by KD.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Durant down low. Allen defending. Durant. KD so efficient in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Randolph in the posts. He's against Collison. The Thunder leading by 3. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Harden outside. From downtown. The rebound by Holiday.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Conley against KD. Right side, Conley. Gasol, a screen on KD. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Randolph dishes to Gasol. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here are the Thunder now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Harden the pass to Durant. And here's Collison. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. The Grizzlies pull it in. Randolph's got his 16th rebound on the night. Conley kicks to Holiday. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Durant. Pass to Westbrook. To the inside. Randolph against Collison. Lock at 6. Harden outside. Goes up on the wing. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Gasol. Conley dishes to Gasol. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Gasol's got 6.
Yeah, just showing off that strength in that upper body. Gasol is able to overpower the defender inside.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. swapped in for Tony Allen.
Oklahoma City dancers.
Harden the pass to Westbrook. Pass to Perkins. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And here is Conley. He's got 11. And here's Randolph. He's covered by Collison. And Randolph slams it in.
Well, Zach getting up top that time. Randolph with a little bit of room throws one down.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pulls it up. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Gasol gets to Conley. Pass to Randolph. Shoots from 8. He goes up again. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Westbrook dishes to Harden. KD on the wing. Perkins with a screen on Holiday. Durant with a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night. Conley against Westbrook. And then Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Grizzlies making the shot. Harden the pass to Durant. And here's Collison. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Pass to Dooling. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. Thunder with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook surveying the D. KD on the wing. Perkins with a screen on Holiday. Durant inside. Guarded by Holiday. And it's Durant missing. Outside Conley. Lets the 3 fly. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Outside Gasol. Here's Dooling. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Harden. Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook with a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Conley, the pass to Dooling. Back to Conley. Pass to Dooling. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Takes a 3. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Right wing. Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Dooling. Back to Conley. Al Gasol. Down low. Conley kicks to Randolph. Over Perkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a good, assertive attitude and some good aggression shown there. When Randolph is that close, you're going to have to be physical.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw drops for Zach Randolph.
Back to the basket, big man with a pretty good mid-range jump shot. Zach Randolph is a skilled vet. He's up to his tricks here tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Morris is checked in for Perkins. Cephalosha comes in for Nick Collison. Cook, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Randolph drops them both.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
Here is Cook. Back to Fisher. Morris with a screen on Conley. And here's Fisher outside. Memphis with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Green, the pass to Conley. Back to Green. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Looking to get it going. Conley's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 5. Here is Cook. On the wing, Fisher. Morris with the screen for Fisher. Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Green. Off target with the jump hook. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Cook. Buries it from 3-point range. Cook's got 5. Here is Conley. He's got 11. Pass to Green. Now here's Randolph. Covered by Cephalosha. With 1 on the clock. And Randolph with the lay-in. Randolph's got 12 points here in the second inning. And we've reached the end of the third. Grizzlies lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Cook out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Nick Collison, and it's Thabo Cephalosha. And it's Morris in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Green, following the miss by Marcus Morris. Outside, Green. Here's Randolph. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Collison. Here's Cook. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gallinari, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Roten. Count it. Roten's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Cephalosha. Outside Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's now 26 points for Russell Westbrook.
Russell bringing the pulse to the game tonight on the offensive end, and no signs of him slowing down.
Here's Gallinari. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cephalosha. 2 points. That one goes.
That's the biggest aspect of Cephalosha on defense is the length, and he uses it well that time to get off the shot close to the bucket.
Here's Dooling. Here's Randolph over Collison. Randolph can't hit. Cephalosha against Green, and finished off by Collison.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Dooling. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Morris has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When Westbrook scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all is for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Memphis. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now here's Roten. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Westbrook. And the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the back.
The Grizzlies call timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Dance Cam! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go! Left your dancing shoes at home. Yeah, we have a dancer.
Now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Lyle Hollins went over with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. Gallinari a screen on Westbrook. Roten kicks to Gallinari. And again, Memphis no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. To the paint. Good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Roten. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Holiday. Roten with it. Randolph sets a screen for Roten. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Tries again. And it's Randolph getting it to go. Randolph's got 14 points here in the second half.
So determined on the interior to score. Zach Randolph does a great job attacking the paint there.
Morris outside. Cook kicks to Cephalosha. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. Off target from three-point range.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Now here is Holiday. Randolph finds Holiday. In the corner, it's Roten. Over Westbrook. Roten, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Now Westbrook. The rebound by Holiday.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Randolph. Over Collison. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Cook with it. Morris passes to Collison. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Westbrook. A second chance effort. Grizzlies with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. Out to Gallinari. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cephalosha's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Here's Collison. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Now here's Roten. Pass to Randolph. Puts it up from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 30 points for Zach Randolph. The Thunder call timeout.
Oklahoma City.
Group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Morris. Kevin Durant comes in for Nick Collison. James Harden, he's checked in for Cook. And Fisher subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Gallinari. And it's Conley in for Roten. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. From deep, Harden. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Conley. Gasol is screen on Fisher. Conley for three. They get it back. Randolph can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Thunder with the lead. And here's Fisher. Perkins with it. On the wing, Fisher. By Conley. Kevin Durant. Bullseye. Money on the three.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Conley. Outside Holiday. Gasol on the high post. Pass to Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Randolph's got 32 points in the game. And so Fisher will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden. Now here's Perkins. Perkins with the screen for Durant. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Now here is Holiday. Outside Green. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Conley against Harden. Pass to Cephalosha. KD a screen on Green. Cephalosha misses. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Randolph dishes to Conley. Back to Randolph. Memphis moving that ball around. And Holiday gets to Conley. Here's Randolph. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to Perkins. The Thunder leading by 3. Fisher, the pass to Harden. Outside Durant. It's up a 3. Randolph grabs the board. Cephalosha against Conley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cephalosha's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Harden for 3. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
The Grizzlies call timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook comes in for Fisher. Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. Holiday dishes to Allen. Here's Conley. Pass to Randall. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Collison. Allen against Westbrook. Outside, Perkins. Durant for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here is Conley. Inside. Here's Randolph. And the shot is long.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Perkins with a screen on Conley. Pass to Durant. Looking to end his cold spell. And the shot goes in. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. And it's Conley with the ball for Memphis.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Unloads from 13. Randolph can't hit. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Harden against Holiday. Harden kicks to KD. Outside, Perkins. 5 to shoot. Westbrook passes to Collison. And good that time. And now a 10-point Thunder lead. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. High, arcing shot. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Harden. Pass to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Perkins with a screen on Allen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Randolph in the posts. He's covered by Collison. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. With it. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to KD. High post shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the New York Knicks. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. They've got Robert Covington, and it's Wallace in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kept alive. Pass to Billups. Jacks up a three. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Smith with it. They set the pick. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Billups. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's New York. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Lynn. Anthony right side. Over Williamson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Here's Billups to the paint. Here's Hamilton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Lynn. Pass to Stoudemire. Now Anthony, covered by Williamson. Anthony with a bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Hamilton. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Billups. The fadeaway. Anthony grabs the board.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And Anthony drops them both. The Pistons leading. Here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Down low. Here's Wallace. First shot won't go. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lynn passes to Smith. The 3-ball. And Lynn gets it to go.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Lynn passes to Smith. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Billups. Shot is up. And again, the Pistons missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Lynn. Smith outside. Pass to Stoudemire. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Out to Anthony. Over Williamson. Off the left rim and out. Pistons trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Hamilton. Cash money on the open jump shot. Hamilton's got 6. And New York has possession. Here's Lynn. On the wing, Anthony. Pass to Lynn. Takes a 3. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Hamilton. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Lynn. And here's Anthony. Releases. Covington grabs the board. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Hamilton. He's got 6. And the shot goes in.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And here are the Knicks now. Lynn passes to Chandler. 3-pointer, Anthony. The shot off that time.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Billups. Goes back up. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now. Anthony, the pass to Lynn. Smith outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pistons trail by 5. Here's Billups. Fires from deep. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
There's a screen. Pass to Anthony. Here's Lynn. Fires the 3. Wallace pulls it in. And here's Detroit. Here's Billups. Here's Hamilton, covered by Smith. Shot by Hamilton, no good. Here's Lynn. Pass to Chandler. Now Smith. Now here's Anthony, covered by Covington. Shoots a fadeaway. Off the window. It's good. Anthony's got 10 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Billups. Inside. Wallace misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
The 3, Smith. The Pistons clear it. Pass to Billups. Covington, a screen on Smith. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shot by Hamilton, no good. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Anthony in the post, working on Covington. Anthony misses. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Lets it go. And the jumper is on the mark. 10 points for him.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Smith outside from about 19. The rebound by Detroit. Wallace has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Pulls up on the wing. Billups' shot is off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Smith no good.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
To the right side. Here's Billups. It's rebounded by New York. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lynn.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
Back to Smith. Here's Lynn. Smith outside. And there's the screen. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 5. Covington up top. Pass to Billups. Looking to end this cold spell. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Williamson.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Lynn. They still need this. Fires in the triple. Lynn's got 6.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Hamilton. 10 points for him. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Out to Covington. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Billups. The putback. The rebound by Chandler. Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Billups. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Billups has got his second basket of the night.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's James. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got James, and it's Hamilton in at the 2. Knocked loose. Pass to Campbell. Out to James. From downtown. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Knicks leading by 6. On the wing, Anthony. Over James. The baseline J is off the mark. And Detroit has possession. It's James on the wing. All alone. The shot, no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Davis. Pass to Fields. Anthony right side. Beyond the arc. And again, the Knicks missing. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Hamilton. To the middle. Here's Milicic. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Counted. And the Knicks lead by 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now James. No made baskets yet. He buries it from 3.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Pass to Novak. On the wing, Anthony. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And that one good. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Novak.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
James outside. And there's a pick from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket by Fields. And now a 9-point New York lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And Detroit making a change here. Williamson finds James. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Hamilton. 10 points for him. Just 3 to shoot. rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Lynn. Anthony outside. Launches it. The rebound by Detroit. Wallace has got 8 rebounds in the game. James outside to win the drought. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Knicks leading by 9. Here's Lynn. The rebound by Detroit. Wallace has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James left side. Pass to Williamson. To the paint. Ham, pass to James. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Detroit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Anthony. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Hamilton. He's got 10. He can't hit that time. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Lynn. Anthony outside. Wallace pulls it in. And so James will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 11-point game. Pass to Hamilton. To the wing on the left. To snap the cold streak. Ham can't hit.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Lynn. 6 points for him. Fires the 3. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Detroit calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pistons trail by 14. Here's Billups. He's got 5. Covington, a screen on Smith. Pass to Billups. Can they get it? Counted from distance. Billups has got 8.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Here's Lynn. 9 points in the game. There's the triple. The Pistons clear it. Here's Hamilton. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lynn. Pass to Anthony. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Lynn. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Billups. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hamilton on the take. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And a nice finish on the layup. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Hamilton. 10 points for him. Pass to Billups. The three. The Knicks with the rebound. Chandler's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Smith with it. Guarded by Covington. And here's Anthony. Here's Stoudemire. Another one falls for New York.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Billups. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Hamilton. They need this. Billups' shot is off. Billups is gone, only 2 of 7 from outside the arc. Here's Anthony. And it's New York scoring again.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Detroit calls timeout. James is checked in for Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Williamson. To halt the run. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Chandler.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Lynn. 12 points for him. Smith. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Lynn. Off the mark there with a 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
James passes to Williamson. Outside Covington. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Lynn. And the Knicks miss again.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
James, a good look. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. James has got his second basket on the night. New York leading by 16. 1:21 left in the first half. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Pistons trail by 16. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Covington. Now, here is James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Lynn. He's got 12. Clock at 4. Over James. The shot by Lynn, no good. Pistons trail by 16. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. For 3. It's rebounded by New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To get back on track. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Detroit Pistons.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Pistons trail by 16. We've got Carmelo Anthony. And it's Lynn in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Wallace. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Wallace has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Lynn. Takes the 3. Detroit with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Hamilton, covered by Smith. Wallace misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Lynn. Back to Smith. From the left block. That shot, no good. Pistons trail by 14. Here's Hamilton. He's got 10. Looking to get it going. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. New York, no good that time either.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Hamilton with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Lynn. 12 points for him. Pass to Stoudemire. Anthony with it. Over Williamson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Anthony's got 20.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this 3rd quarter after missing their first few shots.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hamilton. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Knicks. They lead by 14. Pass to Smith. And Hamilton pulls it down. Hamilton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
Now Covington. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Detroit calls timeout. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Here's Billups. Give him 8 points now. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Billups has got 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Chandler. Still no points. Here's Lynn. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Hamilton. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Over to the wing. Pass to Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Now Covington launches a 3. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Smith outside. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
There's a screen. Here's Billups. Buries it from 3. He's got 13.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Chandler. Here's Stoudemire, covered by Covington. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Stoudemire.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Hamilton. He's got 12. Up and over Smith. The rebound by Chandler.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
The 3, Smith gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 10.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's Billups. He's got 13. Shot by Hamilton, no good. Smith passes to Lynn. Back to Smith. On the wing, Anthony. They set a pick. Great D that time from Williamson. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pistons. To the inside. Here's Wallace. The layup off target.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Lynn. 12 points for him. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Lynn. Here's Stoudemire. Covered by Covington. The jump hook. And the basket by Stoudemire. Give him 8 points now. Pistons trail by 18. Here's Hamilton. He's got 12. Up and over Smith. And again, no good by Detroit. And here are the Knicks. Pass to Anthony.
Pistons foul. First personal foul.
And And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 19.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night.
Richard Hamilton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And so it's New York with it. 17-point game. Here's Len. He's got 12. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Detroit with the ball. Here's Billups. 13 points in the game. Pass to Wallace. And he banks in the layup. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter. And New York has possession. The lead is 15. Here's Len. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. New York no good that time either. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Hamilton. He's got 14. Picked by Williamson. Pass to Billups. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Billups has got 16 points now.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And here's Anthony. He's got 21. Here's Len. Here's Stoudemire, covered by Williamson. Anthony, the pass to Novak. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Detroit. Takes it inside, tries a 10-footer. Shot by Hamilton, no good. New York leading by 12. Anthony, the pass to Lynn. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Lynn. Here's Chandler, covered by Williamson. Novak. The three-pointer off the mark. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Hamilton. Williamson with a screen on Anthony. Williamson, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Len. 12 points for him. Here's Novak. Gets the three ball to go.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Hamilton. He's got 14. Pass to Williamson. Here's Billups.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by New York. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Lynn. Pass to Novak. Anthony with it. Hits the jump hook. Anthony's got 23. Here's Billups. He's got 16. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shot by Hamilton, no good. Knicks leading by 17. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Pass to Novak from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Now a timeout called by New York.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A three from the inbound. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Stoudemire. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third. To the left side wing. Pass to Campbell. Here's Billups. Shot clock at 5. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Shakes him. Detroit with a rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Banked it in off the glass. Billups has got 10 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so it's New York, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got James, and it's Hamilton in at the 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Fields. And the three-pointer goes.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Ham. Here's the pick. Here's James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Mike James at the line for one.
Davis has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Anthony. Here's Fields. Now Anthony. Novak passes to Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The line for your Knicks, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pistons trail by 19. Down low. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Fields the pass to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the inside. Here's Campbell. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Knicks leading by 20. Anthony outside. Pass to Novak. Puts up a 3. James with the rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Shot from 16. And he can't bank that one in.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Anthony right side. James brings the double team. Anthony the pass to Jeffries. Davis from long range. Detroit with a rebound. Hamilton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's James. And a jumper from the wing offline.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses one.
Davis misses. Pistons trail by 20. James deciding where to go with it. Milicic. And it's New York with a rebound. Davis with it. Pass to Anthony. Over James. And again, the Knicks missing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Hamilton. Here's Ham. Here's Campbell. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. To stop the drought. And Anthony slams it in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And here are the Pistons. Over to the left wing. Back to James. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Novak. Novak's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Fields. Here's Novak. And here's Davis. They set the pick. Puts it up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. To the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is James. The 3. Nails it from 3.
James.
New York leading by 21. Right wing. Here's Fields. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Ham. Pass to Hamilton. Looking to get back on track. The Knicks with the rebound. Jeffries has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Milicic to the wing, right side. There's a screen. Here's Hamilton. Rebounded by Novak. Novak's got his 6th rebound on the night. Davis, the pass to Fields. Can't hit that one. And here's Detroit. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Pistons, Mike James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. That one misses. New York leading by 22. And Anthony, here we go. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. New York making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Covington's checked in for the Pistons. Free throw drops for Anthony. And Detroit has possession. Here's Hamilton, picked by Covington. Pass to Billups. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hamilton, covered by Smith. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Now here's Williamson. Tries the spin move. Here's Billups. Outside Covington. Pass to Billups. Lets it fly from 18. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Lynn. Back to Anthony. From the high post, he drills it. Anthony's got 16 in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Hamilton. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Anthony. Outside for Davis. No good with the triple. Davis has gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. Here's Hamilton. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Anthony outside. Right at the free throw line. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Billups to stop the drought. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Anthony. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Anthony's got 18 points now here in the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Billups' shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Davis, the pass to Anthony. Here's Fields. Outside Davis. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Detroit.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Here's Hamilton. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Novak.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Davis. Here's Fields. Here's Novak. Watched by Wallace. Novak can't hit.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Hamilton with the bucket.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for New York. Out left to the wing. Pass to Novak. Back to Davis. Rebounded by the Pistons. Williamson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Substitution for your Knicks, David Miller, Mike Bibby.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Miller outside. Here's Bibby. Miller outside. Pass to Novak. Lets the three fly. On target from range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hamilton. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
New York making a switch here.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Miller outside. Davis, the pass to Fields. Pass to Miller. Right side, Davis. 4-3. The putback. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Hamilton. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.